today's episode. In today's episode, we're going to talk about sound. And sound, in a movie, there are three kinds of sound. One kind of sound is language, and one kind of sound is music, and one kind of sound is ambience. And ambience means the natural sounds. Language has two kinds. One kind is dialogue. Dialogue means the actors speaking together. Okay. Most movies are dialogue movies. They are people speaking together. But all movies are not dialogue. Some movies are narrative, have a narrative. A narrative means we have only a voice. We don't see the actor in a narrative. So a narrative means we can hear the actor's voice, and the actor is using a voiceover. Voiceover means we see image, for example, Paris, and then we hear the actor speaking. And this actor is the storyteller. The actor is the storyteller. Okay? And we don't see, a voiceover, we don't see the actor. Don't see the actor. Okay? That's language. Music is important to movies too. So music shows us the mood, the feelings. So the mood is the feelings. And when we hear the music, we know the feeling of the movie. If the movie is a happy or a sad movie, if the movie is scary, or if the movie is a comedy, we can know from the music. So maybe we have a picture of a house, and if we have happy music, we know no problem. Maybe we have a picture of a house, but we have scary music. We know this is dangerous. So the music tells us the mood, dangerous, for example. Okay. Music is also good for the setting. The setting means when, okay? So maybe 100 years ago music, we have old style music, we know this is a movie, old Jedi, or old period, okay? So the music tells us the setting. Ethnic music. For example, if we see a movie like Troy, for example, maybe they can play classical music, but my guess is they'll play ethnic music to show us the setting. Okay? Give us a feeling, the setting. Where is this movie? The last kind is called ambience. And ambience is the natural sound. The sound of people walking. Maybe the ambience is the sound, the sound of this paper. This is kind of ambient sound, okay? It's a very natural sound, okay? And this is an ambient sound. Okay? Just natural sounds. Okay? If we have no sound, it's very strange. So ambience makes the scene natural. Background sounds make the scene realistic or natural. Okay? And that's what ambience is. So one more time, ambience, background sounds make the scene realistic. When people are walking in the street, we can hear the cars, the traffic, and so on. And that's ambient sounds. But we have a special kind of ambient sound. We also have storytelling effects, and that's a different kind of ambient sound. Storytelling effects are natural sounds, but they are very important to the story. For example, maybe in a horror movie, the sound of footsteps are very important in the horror movie because those sounds are kind of sound actor. We don't see the bad guy, but we can hear the bad guy. And this is kind of an actor. And those are kind of sound actors, and these are storytelling effects. Another example might be the telephone ringing. Brrring, brrring. That might be very important in the story. Maybe it's not important in the story. In some movies, the telephone sound is not important. In some movies, the telephone ringing is very important. Okay? All right? So, storytelling effects are very important in many kinds of movies. Okay? And those are usually sounds that are highlighted or made strong so we can hear them.